Okay, you ready?
Right.
All right, here we go. Today is Monday, January 28th, January 8th, 2008. At 6 PM, the Board of Health meeting will begin. Can I have a roll call?
Gavin Byers.
And Chris Nosella. Jim will not be here tonight, and Carla is on the phone. All right, any additions, deletions? We are going to eliminate, continue 3.1 and 3.6 at this time, Gavin.
Yep.
Okay? So we can move to,
1.3 and
Where
1.6,
do you
right?
go, 3.1
You
and
said-
3.6?
you said
I
3.
don't-
it was written here, I assume Rick.
1.3.
1.3 and 1.6, I
Oh, okay.
apologize. Much
Thank
better,
you.
yes.
Thank you very much.
Whew, thank you.
And then 1.7, there is no permit, so you can delete 1.7 as well.
Okay.
So do you have the email in front of you that Rick sent?
An email? No, not that I,
I do, yeah.
Okay, so I'll read it out loud if it pleases you, Gavin,
Sure.
or, okay.
for which one, Carla?
This is,
Whenever you want an explanation, if you don't have the notes, I'll just read it out
No.
loud for,
Chris has it.
as well.
Carla, Chris has it, I just gave him the email. He's gonna read it.
Okay, 1.5 existing
Okay,
house, filling
excellent.
system looking to upgrade. 1.5, oh, that's 10-seater, okay. 1.4 existing house.
You do it, Ziggy.
All right. All right, so what we can do is we'll start here with 1.4, which is 106 Haynes Road. System in full compliance. We'll open this up, Rick, yeah. Gavin, and we'll take a peek at it.
Yep.
I think that we have done this enough times that we can do this without Rick and Jim. I gotta come around that side, I can't.
How's your
move over.
shoulder doing?
My shoulder's getting better. Well, I'll sit here for now. I guess I'll sit here anyway. Might as well move my stuff over because, Carla, I'm gonna try and move you over here. Because I'm moving next to Gavin so that I can not lean over too much. Okay, so let's see what we got. This is the existing dwelling, which is here. Where's the existing tank?
Right there.
Existing tank that they're crushing. Okay. Now we have no variances.
No.
Okay, kind of proposed 1, 2, 3, 2 trenches. D-box are coming in 2, 1,500 gallon tank. This is a 2-bedroom, I assume? Does it mention anything about that?
Oh, I would find that hard to believe it would be a 2-bedroom. I don't see the plan, so, what does it say on the septic permit that you signed, the cover sheet?
We haven't signed anything yet.
Yeah, that's better than that.
106 Mason Road must be filed.
Is that the, is this the,
Yeah, these are all the same, 2-bedroom, okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be well, it's, I mean, not everybody builds 2 bedrooms anymore, so.
the lots? Yeah.
Well, it's a 1.37.
How big is the lot, Jeff?
Say that again?
How big is the lot?
1.37 acres.
Wow.
Yeah, that's okay. It's only 1,600 feet of floor space, so. Not a big house. So I don't really see a problem with that, Gavin. Do you have any questions?
Oh, no.
Nope, okay, can I get a motion?
Make a motion to approve 106 Haynes Road as drawn.
I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, I'm gonna sign that one.
I didn't get a a chance to run home.
Oh, that's all right, we got this. We got this. We're paid professionals. Ha! More like volunteers. I wasn't gonna try and sign a lefty, that would never happen. I tried to do, I have a, I have a calendar that's a white marker board that I erase and do the numbers in. I tried to do them lefty. Didn't come out very good.
No. Let's go. Did I do that backwards?
I don't know. And
Oh,
that's why, there you go. Okay, very good. Okay, but I can do this as long as I don't move my shoulder. All right, so now we'll go move on to
1.5.
1.5, which is 10 Cedar, right here. Okay. Got that one. You're looking at a 3-bedroom, so this would have to be a 2,500 pound, 2,500 gallon tank. Oh, yeah, I'll grab that. Oh, it's under you, between your feet. Go ahead and laugh at me, the two of yous. Existing 3-bedroom, in-ground pool, wow, deck slab, existing 3-bedroom. Proposed, septic tank 2. 2 box, location, don't reach
Why
it.
keep doing that?
Can't help it. See the circle? Signature of Conservation Commission. Okay, so Conservation approved this, because it is a very small lot. I don't see any drawings of any wetlands or anything near it. To be honest with you. I don't care if they approve it, that's a good thing. Never hurts to have more people look at it. So we're looking at 1,500 gallon tanks, 2 separate tanks instead of the combined tank. D-box proposed trench C elevation drawings. Location of existing SAS. 6 to 15. All right, so they're taking out all the old material in the trench. That's good.
So they do a variant on the distance of the septic tank to the slab.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't say, does it?
It's supposed to be 10, they have it down as 5 feet.
From what to, oh, to this
From the
slab?
tank to the slab.
Yeah. What is that slab though? Is it just a patio slab? What's that slab for?
Part of the house, I'm sure,
Maybe that's the garage coming up the
Yeah.
driveway?
probably.
They did a lousy job on numbers here. I'm not too thrilled with the way this guy draws and doesn't give us actual dimensions, unless that's 10 feet right there.
Yeah, that's 10 feet.
Yeah, it must be 5 that
So
way.
that's only 5.
Yeah. And a deck. He doesn't really have a ton of room to go much further
No.
because of the lot gets skinnier. Plus there's a pool up there. I don't really see a problem with that.
Yeah, and it's just an
Yeah,
upgrade.
yeah, it might be, you know, that's all. Alright, so he's got town water, I assume, process gets a gas line. Yeah, town water comes in here. Okay, so there's really there shouldn't be any problem with that at all. Can I get a motion on this one?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve 10 Cedar Circle with the variance for tank to slab, distance down to 5 feet instead of 10 feet.
I'll second that. All in favor? Aye.
Is that what,
Yep.
Tom? If you want a T-Rex, throw that over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it this. This is hard to do.
I'll fold that up.
I'm folding it up, whether it wants to get folded up one-handed or not. Oh, God help me.
It's like doing a puzzle but backwards.
Yeah. I can fold paper, I've tried before. Very nice, thank you, sir.
This goes to
Yep. Yeah, this one does not, that's my thing. Oh,
You're gonna be hurting for like 3 days after this.
I hope not. All right, so that would take care of, those are continued. Increasing Board of Health fees, single component septic's 50. Complete upgrade 75 and haulers to be determined. I think that's something that, you have any questions? I mean, I think that's almost a full board thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, why don't we put 1.9 off for the next meeting, Carla?
Sure.
Okay. Recycle Center entrance update. Carla?
So this is the sign that we're looking at. So you have two proposals to look at. One is a 2x3 aluminum sign. The highway can install it. It's $700. It's 2x3. It's much larger than the current one that's hanging like the Tower of Pisa.
That's for the end of the road?
The end of the road, yeah.
Okay.
The end of the road.
Yeah, what's it say on it?
Second is, I'm sorry?
What's it say on it?
It says Townsend Recycling Center, 33 Greenville Road, Townsend, Mass. Hours first and third Saturdays, 7 to 2, and then our website.
Okay.
Just very basic. I can send it again to you if you like. It's very, very basic. It would be on both sides.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But larger, just larger.
Yeah, well, it needs to be relocated closer to the road than where it is now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So if you're looking at the 2x3 aluminum sign with highway installing it with the similar pole that it is in now, it would be $700. If you decide to go with something bigger that's a 4x4 with 2 aluminum posts, PVC caps, it's $1,700, not including installation.
No, we're not doing that.
So
Not even gonna consider that. That's way too much money for a sign to tell people it's open.
right. And,
Do you agree?
and it was
Yes.
more permanent, and I would worry about the plow hitting it and destroying it.
Yeah, no.
Where if it's close to the road, either the state, where it's Greenville Road, or anyone for that matter.
We can locate
but
it so it won't be
essentially,
damaged. Let's just go with the cheaper of the two.
Though, the 700?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We'll work with Jim on where we want it located.
Okay, excellent.
Hmm.
I will send out an email tomorrow with, again, what it's going to say.
All right. Beautiful. Okay, FY, so 1.11. FY '25 budget submittal. We don't have any real concrete numbers from Shaw's, I assume. So, we can basically let the selectmen know that we're gonna go out to bid. So we really can't give them a number. We can kind of I don't know, if they're that stuck on needing a number, we can probably say 10% higher than what we have this year, just to be safe, and hopefully that's enough.
I don't have any clue how you could do that.
I don't either, I just, if they need something, what do we tell them? I don't,
I just don't,
We didn't get an official from Shaw's, correct?
no, we're not gonna,
Yeah. So that's all we tell them is,
Hmm.
we didn't get an official number.
yep, and that we're gonna go out to bid, and they'll have to wait, I guess. They can add on whatever they want for the budget. Hopefully, they're smart enough to increase enough to cover whatever we have or whatever we get. That's about the best we can do with that, Kyle, I think. Can you
the great
please?
thing about Shaw's is before, when we would re-sign the 3-year contract, they would level fund the first year. So the town would be able to forecast the level fund, and then they would increase the second and third year.
Yeah,
So, I don't know how this is gonna play out. I guess you're gonna have to go out to bid.
yeah. Well, if we do, we do. I mean, it's, we tried to do that last time and, so we'll do it again this time.
Yeah. Everything happened last time quickly at the end, so we can only work with what we can work with. If we go out to bid and Shaw's comes in with good numbers, that's great. If not, well, that's okay too.
Yeah. What I'm gonna need you to do when you get a chance, I mean, we have time, is dig out the old contract, because that's well-written. And if you can, I don't know if you can reprint so that any of the numbers that are on it are erased, so we have something for someone to look at if their bid is accepted. Is that possible?
I think it is, but I think that the correct procedure would go through a request for proposals and advertise it, that it's going out to bid, and then it gets on the state contract, so all the companies see it, and then you have a deadline, and then the sealed bids, and then at a certain date, and then you open them up, and then you rank them.
Yep. Okay. Yep. You've been through this way more times than I have. Okay, if that's the procedure we need to do, I'm fine with that, Gavin. Gavin's fine with that also, with a head nod.
Okay.
Okay, so that will be up to you to take care of that and keep us apprised on how the process is going.
I will do so.
Excellent. Okay, that takes care of the 1.11.
No.
No, no, no?
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
No. You have many other budgets to discuss.
okay. Go.
You have your landfill operations budget, which is, and most of the budgets that you have are level funded. So the only thing is the contract for Neshoba, I don't have a number with that. They went up 5% the last 2 years, and then they went up 8% this past year.
Yeah,
So
that was
we
to
can
cover,
give them a number.
yeah, they did that to cover for the loss of Littleton. That we understand. But Littleton, I heard, might be coming back to them. Have you heard anything about that?
I'm not.
Okay, I hear rumors.
Not.
Yes, I don't know if they're true. If it does, then we can kind of negotiate with them and say, well, you got one of your big clients back, so you don't go up 8%, you go up 5%. And let's hope that works.
I don't think you're gonna have a negotiation where they have 17, well, possibly 19 towns now, that it's gonna be a number for everybody,
Yeah,
but we can certainly look.
yep, well, we'll discuss it with
Seems
them.
like something that's not a negotiable, such as Weston and Sampson, that will have an 18% increase, that's your landfill engineering currently at 19,000 right now. It's gonna be going up to $21,600. Again, less than 3,000, it's an 18% increase. There is mandated testing that we have to do. They did do their fall testing. I forgot to put that in my December report. The lagoons were so full. We were very, very worried that at one point we were going to have to start the pumps and start discharging, but it didn't happen. So
Okay.
we're waiting for the results from that test. So you could go out to bid if you do not like their 18% increase. I highly,
That is something different, I think, than anything else. That kind of is required by the state, you know what I mean? So that
well,
kind of,
it is.
I don't know is
But-
that I want to change Weston and Sampson. I mean, they're there
Would
from
you
the
know why
beginning.
you would?
Yeah, there's no reason to.
From the beginning.
Yeah,
From the beginning, they had all the records.
yeah,
So I didn't see that that was anything to worry about. The landfill capital currently has $45,000 in it.
yeah,
Your grant, your Title V, the program income, remember when we helped the people?
yeah,
You've got almost 13,000 in that,
okay,
so it's accumulating again. Your recycling grants right now are totaling 15,000 for this year, and are you ready to hear what your revolving balance is right now?
please,
$60,000.
okay,
Now, if you'd like to talk about the Board of Health operations, that is also a level funded budget, which we can't have an increase. There's $4,733. We've only spent $340. We've spent 7%. So there's some money there, but it also comes with supplies. So there's not a lot of money there. I don't suggest changing anything around. What I do suggest is taking that aluminum sign 700 and taking it out of your landfill maintenance, which has repair for buildings. We've only spent 8%. Your budget is 14,664, and you've only spent 1,287, 1,287. You spent 8%. So I don't have any problems with taking that money out of that budget item.
Kevin?
Sounds good.
Yeah, that works for us.
Okay. I know you were concerned about the capital,
Yeah,
and I'm a little concerned too. So I don't want to take it out of there either, but I don't believe that we'll have a problem with the budget. We're 6 months in, and if we were at 30, 40%, I'd be a little concerned, but 7%, let's get this signed.
yes.
Which you already voted.
Yeah, no, we're getting this done. Just, how long before the sign comes in? Just curious. I don't think we'll be putting it in till spring unless, some kind of magic that, Jim has to, install signs in the winter.
Right. I honestly don't know. The vendor has been very cooperative, so I would only assume a few weeks.
Okay.
But it's not going to happen, as you said, until the spring anyway.
Yeah, probably not. Okay. So what else is in your budget?
That's it.
Well, that
All of your
sounds,
budget.
fun. Okay,
You do realize that when I came here in 2008, we had $40,000 in that revolving account. And here we are almost 16 years later, and we're $20,000 more.
so you're doing a very good job apparently.
Well, you're doing a very good job helping me increase the fees adequately and making sure that we're getting the right vendors. I could not do this without you as a board. But I think that you should give yourself a pat on the back.
I can't pat myself on the back.
Except Gavin, 'cause I know you can.
Gavin did it for me.
Chris was patting me on the back.
Yeah, that's the best I can do.
I mean, that's the best we've ever been.
Yeah,
It's really unreal with the way that the market is. But then again, we have also run out of our credit with Shaw's, which is $6,000 a year to dispose of the electronics. So you're going to have next on your agenda invoices
Yes, which we do not have.
Shaw's monthly.
Yeah, I did not
You have 'em?
have, I did not find them on your desk. I don't know where they
No, you
are.
wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
And you wouldn't, because I didn't have a chance to actually put a cover sheet.
Oh, okay.
But I spoke to Kathy Town Clerk, and she said that you can make a motion to sign them out of the meeting. So it's just Shaw's monthly bill, I think it's 62,000 some odd dollars, but it never changes.
Right.
So if you can make a motion to sign that out, I just want to make sure that that gets paid. That's a lot of money for them.
Yep.
So I don't want to withhold that. And then now we're at $1,900 for our bulkies, because before Christmas and the new year, we get a lot of things. People
Right.
don't want to hold the things over the winter. They dispose. So we run out, and
Yep.
that's going to be probably about another $5,000 by the end of the fiscal year. That's going to have to come out of our revolving account, but we're at 60,000.
Yeah, that's good. We have the money, that's good. That's what it's there for.
Right.
Okay, Gavin, you wanna make a motion on that?
Yeah, can we make a motion to sign the Shaw's invoices out of meeting?
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved, Kyla.
You should also, I'm sorry, you should also make a motion to sign the budget as discussed.
Okay, Gavin?
So I'll make a motion to sign the budgets as discussed out of meeting as well.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved, Kyla.
I can actually submit them for you.
Okay,
So I'll just, I will sign as I do every year, but of course, we always want the board to approve it.
yep,
So I will have them, I have them on my desk, so it'll be in the selectmen's hands tomorrow.
okay, great, thank you. So that's the end of the invoices. So we have minutes from October, which I do not have.
Which you do not have, because I do not have them. So I also spoke to the town clerk, and she said that we could sign, you could make a motion to sign minutes out of a meeting. I respectfully request that you make a motion to sign October and November, so we can get caught up. I feel awful that we're 4 months behind. I know people don't read the minutes, which is probably making me procrastinate more than I should, but because we have the video, and people will go to the video versus looking for the type. They want to see it for themselves.
Right,
But I do need to do them more timely, and it would be great if you would say you could sign them out of meeting, and I could have those complete in the next 2 weeks, up to date.
okay. What do you think,
So
Gavin?
if we have a meeting in 2 weeks, why don't we just sign them in meeting in 2 weeks? If there's no difference in
Alright.
time, why don't we just get them?
Yeah, give you 2
In
weeks to
person.
put them together.
Okay, we can do that.
All right,
I'll wait 2 weeks. At the
excellent.
end of January. As I said, I'm concerned about them not being available on the website.
That's all right. Okay, future items, tobacco regulations. We still waiting on that, huh?
I am.
Jesus.
I had such high hopes about talking to Jones. We did talk about the tobacco fines that came in a couple of months ago,
Yep.
Can you make it?
and we were all talking, and then it went into a black hole again.
Nice.
Can you send another email, Carla? Chris, if you're all right with that?
Yep.
Because this has been on there for a while.
Yeah, well, no, it's something we need to do. It's just trying to get the state to do their part. All right, next meeting is on the 22nd at 6 PM here.
Correct?
You happy with that?
Not particularly, but we'll see what happens.
Can I get a motion to adjourn, please?
I'll make a motion to adjourn at 6:35.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thanks, Carla.
Carla, thank you very much.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm going home.